Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between majestic mountains and a shimmering lake, lived a young girl named Amelia. Amelia was known for her extraordinary curiosity and her unwavering belief in the magical tales her grandmother would tell her every night. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, casting an orange glow across the sky, Amelia's grandmother recounted a story she had heard from her own grandmother many years ago. It was a tale of a magical mirror hidden deep within the heart of the enchanted forest. According to the legend, this mirror had the power to show one's truest self, the deepest desires, and hidden fears. But finding it was no easy feat, for the forest was said to be filled with mystical creatures and bewitching illusions. The moment Amelia heard this story, her heart was set on an incredible adventure to find the mirror. She bid farewell to her grandmother, who smiled knowingly, and ventured into the dense woods with nothing but a worn-out map her grandmother had gifted her. Amelia's journey was filled with challenges and wonders. She encountered talking animals, wise old trees, and glowing fireflies that lit her path at night. Each encounter taught her valuable lessons and shaped her character. One evening, when the moon hung low in the sky, Amelia stumbled upon a small clearing. In its center stood an imposing oak tree with silver markings etched into its bark. The ancient tree beckoned her closer, revealing that she was standing at the very heart of the enchanted forest. The oak tree spoke with a gentle voice, telling Amelia that the magical mirror she sought was close, but to find it, she must pass 3 trials: wisdom, compassion, and courage. Only those who possessed these virtues could gaze upon the mirror without fear. The first trial, wisdom, led Amelia to a library hidden among the trees. The library was vast, filled with countless books containing knowledge from all corners of the world. Amelia had to choose one book that held the answers to her questions. After much contemplation, she selected a book about understanding oneself and others, recognizing that true wisdom came from learning and empathy. The second trial, compassion, took Amelia to a beautiful glade. There, she encountered a wounded unicorn, struggling to stand on its trembling legs. Despite her fear, Amelia approached the creature with care and tenderness. She tended to its wounds, soothing its pain with her words, and in return, the unicorn revealed a path through the forest only known to its kind. The third trial, courage, challenged Amelia's resolve. She faced her deepest fears manifested in shadowy figures that seemed to grow stronger as she approached the mirror's supposed location. But Amelia persevered, summoning her inner strength to face these fears head-on, realizing that they were merely illusions conjured by her own mind. As Amelia braved the last of the trials, the forest suddenly opened up to reveal a breathtaking glade. At its center stood a magnificent stone pedestal, on top of which rested the legendary mirror. Its frame adorned with intricate designs, reflecting the beauty of nature surrounding it. Amelia approached the mirror, feeling a mix of trepidation and excitement. As she gazed into its depths, she saw her reflection morph into various forms: a child full of innocence, a teenager seeking adventure, and a young woman filled with aspirations. It showed her both her strengths and her flaws, but most importantly, it revealed her true self, a kind and courageous soul with an insatiable thirst for knowledge and love for all living beings. With a newfound understanding of herself, Amelia realized that the mirror's true power was not in showing her desires, but in revealing her potential to make a difference in the world. She understood that the trials she endured were not to test her worthiness, but to help her grow and become the best version of herself.